Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 30th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. When the weight of too many expectations burdens your shoulders and the echo of past disappointments lingers in your heart, the universe gently reminds you. Coherence between your mind and your heart is not a luxury, it's your foundation. In this season of your life, clarity will only come when you truly trust yourself. Doubt is seductive, whispering, "What if I fail?" each time you reach for something new. But what if the real risk isn't trying? It's holding yourself back. The law of attraction isn't a theory, it's a current flowing through every choice you make. It doesn't bend, but it dances with your energy. Right now, that dance depends on your belief in the vision you're carrying. You don't need to be perfect. You need to believe that your desire is not only possible, it's inevitable. Whether you're manifesting wealth, launching a dream, or opening your heart again, your faith and habits are the golden thread weaving your destiny. Like the sunrise that doesn't question its brilliance, you are meant to rise. You're also being called to forgive, not for them, but for your own freedom. Someone may re-enter your orbit, weighed down by regret, hoping to make peace. And though you're under no obligation to forget, forgiveness will unshackle you from their emotional gravity. Think of it this way. If you wouldn't physically hold their hand, why let them linger in your thoughts? Offer the gift of release, not as a weakness, but as a power move, a declaration that your peace matters more than their past actions. Your emotional abundance and material wealth are tied more closely than you think. The cosmos is aligning to help you monetize your passion, not just to make money, but to build something infused with purpose and joy. Begin living now as if the dream has already manifested. Carry the posture of someone who's already thriving in their calling. Feel the confidence of someone who's already walked that road for years. Pretend with purpose, not to deceive others, but to remind your subconscious of where you're going. Soon, you'll be offered choices, perhaps a new job, an investment, or an entrepreneurial spark, and the key won't be logic, but intuition. The mind will try to calculate risk. The heart will already know the answer. Trust your instincts. Like wild animals responding in a blink, your soul knows its direction. Don't talk yourself out of the miracle because someone else's logic doesn't align with your truth. Your way isn't meant to be a copy. It's meant to be a revelation. And now, you're being reminded that your authenticity is your currency. When you express yourself without compromise, your style, your voice, your passions, you radiate magnetism. You don't need to chase approval. Just show up as yourself and watch doors open. If something no longer fits, whether it's a diet, a dialogue, or a dynamic, shed it. Reclaim your creative fire. Be bold enough to do you unapologetically. Spirit is also whispering a truth that many forget. You are loved beyond measure. You are supported, seen, and cherished by forces beyond this world. Accept that you are chosen, not by accident, but by divine appointment. Don't ask if you're worthy of the crown, wear it. Step into your queendom or kingdom without hesitation. Your power isn't something you earn, it's something you remember. And the moment you accept that, the entire universe conspires to affirm it with synchronicities, signs, and surprises that leave no doubt. Your affirmation today is a mantra, a declaration, and a promise. I play with the world. Let this remind you that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a co-creator of experiences. Life isn't happening to you. It's unfolding with you. Your thoughts birth emotions. Emotions shape choices. Choices sculpt reality. This is your domain. Claim it. Finally, remember this cosmic truth. Change is always good. True transformation doesn't come from forcing others to shift. It flows from you becoming the change. You don't lead with commands. You lead with light. Elevate yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and others will naturally follow. The greatest offering you can give to this world is the most radiant version of yourself. Be excited. Be bold. Be all in. Your purpose is not to please, it's to inspire. And as you walk forward, radiant in your truth, know that love, wealth, and peace aren't chasing you. They are meeting you exactly where you are. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the energy surrounding you is bursting open like a long-awaited dawn. There is movement, liberation, illumination, and a powerful sense that something once stuck is finally shifting forward. As the air sign who seeks harmony and inner balance, today's tarot message meets you at a pivotal moment. You are freeing yourself from burdens that once clouded your path, and the universe is aligning to deliver answers, reconnections, and breakthroughs in love, spirit, and destiny. Let's explore how each of today's 8 cards guides your steps. Card 1. The Sun. The Sun opens your reading with radiant clarity. For you, Libra, this card symbolizes the exact liberation described in your reference message, the release from mental clutter, emotional weight, and lingering anxieties. You're stepping into a phase of renewed confidence, optimism, and positive recognition. The Sun encourages you today to trust that your efforts, talents, and resilience are finally paying off. People begin to see you more clearly, and opportunities brighten around you. This is a day to claim joy without hesitation. Card 2. Judgment. Judgment echoes strongly through your reading, signaling reconnection, awakening, and karmic alignment. Libra, something or someone from your past resurfaces to be understood, healed, or resolved. This card highlights divine timing, especially in love and personal destiny. Like the message you received, judgment shows that delays are not denials. Rather, they are adjustments from the universe ensuring things happen at the right time. You may feel called to revive an old dream, restart a creative passion, or reevaluate a relationship dynamic. Listen closely, the spiritual realm is speaking louder than ever today. Card 3. The Fool. The Fool brings the energy of freedom, new beginnings, and intuitive leaps. This card reinforces the message of stepping into life with fewer fears and more trust. As a Libra, your analytical mind sometimes weighs options too deeply, but today the Fool invites you to release overthinking and embrace the unknown. Something fresh is beginning, either in love, career, or personal identity, but you must dare to take the first step. The Fool reminds you that liberation doesn't just happen around you, it happens through you. Card 4. Two of Cups. The presence of the Two of Cups confirms a powerful emotional or romantic connection active in your field today. Someone has the light on for you, just like your reference text describes. Whether this is a soulmate, a past life connection, or a new bond forming with surprising depth, this card reveals mutual attraction and sincere intention. Libra, you may feel hesitant, and that's natural, but this energy is reciprocal. Someone is preparing something meaningful, perhaps even an emotional confession or gesture. Stay open. Harmony in love is a strong possibility now. Card 5. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles brings material stability, long-term security, and recognition of your value. Someone admires the life you've built, the strength you've shown, or the independence you maintain. For you today, this card reflects both family matters and financial opportunities. You may receive news related to work, money, or a project that finally shows results. The Ten of Pentacles also suggests that someone sees you as long-term potential, especially someone who once hesitated or held back. Your steadiness is being noticed. Card 6. The World. The World heralds completion and the closing of an old cycle. Something that has burdened you, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, is coming full circle. You're stepping into a more expansive chapter, one where clarity replaces confusion. For Libra, the World is especially powerful because it brings balance, closure, and transition into a new life stage. Someone connected to you is also closing their own cycle, which may explain past delays. Doors close so new ones can open, and today one of those new doors shines brightly for you. Card 7. Eight of Wands. Messages, movement, rapid change. The Eight of Wands activates your reading with urgency and speed. Libra, within the next few days, expect important communication, texts, calls, invitations, opportunities, or announcements. Your guides are also sending signs, synchronicities, and intuitive downloads. Be attentive to sound, symbols, and sudden insights. Professionally, this card brings good news, a job shift, new offer, or confirmation of something long awaited. Emotionally, it points to someone breaking silence or moving closer with determination. Card 8. Death. Death closes the reading with deep transformation. This is not an ending, it is a rebirth. You are shedding sadness, old habits, outdated attachments, and emotional heaviness. Someone connected to you is also undergoing a major transformation, letting go of fear, pride, or unresolved baggage. For single Libras, death signals the arrival of a transformative love. For partnered or reconnecting Libras, it marks a powerful shift in emotional dynamics. You are being reborn into a new chapter of strength, awareness, and emotional clarity. Today's reading for Libra is a symphony of liberation, reconnection, clarity, and powerful transformation. The Sun and the Fool open the path with joy and new beginnings, while Judgment, the World, and Death confirm that karmic cycles are closing and something profound is awakening. The Two of Cups and Eight of Wands reveal incoming communication and romantic activation, and the Ten of Pentacles ensures stability and long-term growth. Today, Libra, you step boldly into a new era, lighter, wiser, more confident, and more divinely guided than ever. Embrace the shift. Your life is about to expand in ways you've been waiting for. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, the financial atmosphere around you is illuminated by an unmistakable sense of renewal. The Sun's influence in your energy forecast suggests that monetary clarity is finally emerging, washing away the fog of uncertainty that may have clouded recent decisions. You may notice that you're more decisive today about where to invest your time, effort, or resources. This newfound clarity stems from internal alignment, helping you recognize opportunities you may have overlooked before. A financial matter that once felt tangled now begins to unravel in your favor. The presence of the Ten of Pentacles echoes long-term material progress. This card doesn't just hint at money, it speaks of legacy, the type of prosperity that grows roots. A project or goal you've been nurturing, perhaps quietly, shows signs of expansion. If you have been waiting for financial news or a pending approval, expect movement in the coming days. This is a moment when seeds planted months ago begin to sprout, reminding you that patience often pays in ways persistence alone cannot. Unexpected luck may appear in subtle ways. You might receive a small monetary gift, a discount you weren't expecting, or assistance that eases an overdue expense. The Eight of Wands suggests rapid motion. Therefore, do not dismiss any message, email, or verbal inquiry related to finances. Something that appears small may grow quickly, like a spark catching on dry wood. Staying attentive allows you to respond with agility. Spiritually, this is a time to correct your energetic relationship with abundance. The Fool reminds you to release fear of lack and trust that the universe is more cooperative than adversarial. When you loosen the grip of financial worry, you open yourself to unexpected streams of prosperity. According to financial advisors like Susie Orman, mindset and emotional clarity play a significant role in financial decision-making. Your current alignment is reinforcing that truth. A money-related opportunity may arise through a friend or acquaintance. Someone may share an idea, recommendation, or resource that sparks curiosity. Before dismissing it as coincidence, consider whether it aligns with your long-term plans. The world signals new horizons, and sometimes financial breakthroughs come from stepping just slightly outside your comfort zone or usual routines. Finally, financial stability today is tied to your willingness to simplify. As you free yourself from unnecessary obligations, emotional or otherwise, you regain financial freedom too. Spend consciously, organize intentionally, and trust that each step you take toward clarity multiplies your abundance. Luck is not random for you today. It's earned through your renewed self-trust and discipline. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 30th are 32, 50, 15, 92, 28, 46. Daily love. The realm of love shines brightly today, Libra, with multiple cards confirming that your heart is entering a phase of renewal. The Two of Cups glows like a lantern in your emotional sky, signaling a connection that feels magnetic, sincere, and spiritually guided. Someone has you on their mind more strongly than you realize, and their intentions are leaning toward openness rather than confusion. This energy invites a reconnection or a deepening bond that feels mutually healing. Judgment plays a pivotal role in today's romantic landscape. Unlike fleeting emotional impulses, this card points to karmic realignment, an encounter or relationship that returns not for chaos, but for completion or evolution. You may find yourself reflecting on past relationships or unfinished emotional chapters. Someone from your past may reach out, or you may suddenly understand why things unfolded the way they did. But this time, clarity replaces uncertainty. For single Libras, the Fool's energy encourages you to take a leap in love without letting fear sabotage your chances. This doesn't mean acting recklessly. It means opening the door instead of keeping it bolted out of caution. A new person may step into your life unexpectedly, carrying qualities that mirror your growth and emotional maturity. Trust yourself enough to explore what feels promising. For Libras involved in situationships or complicated dynamics, communication is key. The Eight of Wands indicates a breakthrough. Messages being exchanged, misunderstandings cleared, or long-suspended conversations reopening. Whether someone explains their silence, expresses regret, or shares feelings they once hid, you're entering a window of emotional honesty that supports real progress. The Death card signals transformation in your love life. Old patterns are shedding, yours and someone else's. Whether you're healing from heartbreak, releasing a past flame, or watching someone change their behavior to match your emotional standards, this card ensures evolution. Love is taking a new shape in your world, one that matches your emotional growth rather than your past fears. Finally, the Sun assures joy and mutual warmth. Regardless of your relationship status, love today feels more open, more hopeful, and more aligned with who you truly are. You're not chasing anyone. You're becoming the version of yourself that magnetizes the right love effortlessly. And someone is absolutely feeling that pull. At work, career energy today is dynamic and forward-moving, stimulated by the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Your professional life is stepping into a new cycle where clarity replaces confusion and momentum replaces stagnation. If you've been waiting for confirmation on a role, project, or interview, today brings promising signals, not final outcomes, but unmistakable movement in your favor. The Eight of Wands suggests swift developments at work. Emails may arrive unexpectedly, deadlines shift, or new tasks are assigned abruptly. Rather than feeling overwhelmed, you're likely to feel energized. This momentum supports your ability to take initiative and demonstrate leadership. Your ability to adapt gracefully becomes your strongest asset today. The Fool inspires creativity in your professional approach. You may feel drawn to experiment with new ideas, propose innovative solutions, or explore unexplored career paths. Even if your job feels routine, you might experience a burst of inspiration that breaks old patterns. Creative thinking today is your greatest advantage. Lean into it. In workplaces where communication has been strained, judgment helps restore understanding. Someone may apologize, clarify intentions, or re-establish collaboration. If you're dealing with team tension, expect a shift toward harmony as truths emerge. Transparency may arrive through a conversation, meeting, or sudden revelation. The Ten of Pentacles hints at long-term job stability and possibly increased recognition. Your past efforts haven't gone unnoticed. Supervisors or colleagues may express appreciation for your contributions, especially regarding projects that required endurance or patience. If you work independently or freelance, today brings potential clients, new contracts, or inquiries that boost your confidence. The World seals the professional message. You're completing one phase and preparing for a broader horizon. Whether you're thinking about a career change, contemplating a move, or seeking growth, this card affirms expansion. Your work life is about to evolve, and today marks the beginning of that shift. Health. Your physical and emotional well-being is undergoing transformation, highlighted by the sun and death. The sun brings vitality, reminding you that energy levels today rise noticeably. You may feel more awake, alert, or optimistic than you have in weeks. This is a perfect day to initiate new wellness routines or revisit habits you abandoned in the past. Death signals the release of old health patterns that no longer serve you. This may relate to stress, sleep, eating habits, or emotional habits that affect your physical state. Transformation doesn't always feel comfortable, but today it is undeniably healing. You may feel compelled to detox emotionally. Crying, journaling, or meditating can bring relief. The Fool encourages exploration. Try a new workout, experiment with healthier foods, or incorporate practices such as stretching, grounding, breath work, or yoga. Your body responds positively to novelty today, especially if the activity rekindles joy rather than obligation. Judgment brings awareness to your body's signals. Listen carefully. Aches, tensions, or sudden sensations may be your intuition speaking. According to the American Psychological Association, emotional clarity is strongly linked to physical wellness. Today, that connection is especially active for you. The World suggests recovery. If you've been dealing with lingering symptoms, inflammation, fatigue, or stress-related issues, improvements are on the horizon. This is not necessarily a cure, but it is a turning point. Your body is moving toward balance again. Lastly, the Ten of Pentacles highlights the role of supportive routines and nourishing environments. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, foods that energize you, and habits that ground you will improve your health significantly. Your body is seeking alignment, and today you begin giving it what it has quietly asked for. Family and friends. Family matters today revolve around clarity, communication, and healing. The sun brings warmth into family interactions, suggesting a smoother atmosphere than you may have felt recently. Conversations may flow more easily, misunderstandings clear, and emotional walls soften. Family members may show more appreciation for your efforts than usual. Judgment indicates that a family situation from the past may resurface, not to cause conflict, but to resolve lingering tension. An overdue conversation or clarification may take place. If there has been emotional distance, expect a gentle reconnection or a moment of mutual understanding. The World suggests closure of an old family dynamic. You may finally release guilt, resentment, or responsibility that never should have been yours. This energetic closure allows for healthier family patterns to emerge. You step into a more mature emotional role without carrying burdens that aren't yours. The Fool brings lightness. You may share laughter with loved ones, reminisce about funny memories, or find yourselves more willing to embrace spontaneity. A relative may even suggest a small outing or a new plan that creates joy for everyone involved. The Ten of Pentacles emphasizes family support or generational wisdom. You may receive advice, resources, or emotional grounding from a relative. Family traditions or values may feel especially meaningful today, reminding you where you come from and what you wish to build. Finally, the Eight of Wands brings news or updates from family members. Someone may reach out unexpectedly, share exciting information, or reconnect after a period of silence. These communications feel uplifting rather than draining, giving you a sense that your family connections are aligning in healthier ways. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today emerges with Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Leo stands out prominently due to the Radiant Sun card influencing your reading. Their boldness matches your current energy of liberation, and their warmth supports your emotional expansion. Conversations with Leo today feel energizing, inspiring, and genuine. Sagittarius aligns with your desire for truth and adventure. With the Fool in your reading, Sagittarius helps you embrace spontaneity and encourages you to think outside the box. Their optimism feeds your confidence, making them a strong emotional or social ally today. Gemini offers mental stimulation and shared air element compatibility. They help you process your thoughts with clarity and humor. If you need advice or perspective, a Gemini's insight could be particularly timely and refreshing today. Aries may also feel drawn to you, especially with the Eight of Wands fueling fast-moving communication. Their directness cuts through confusion, helping you make decisions without hesitation. Though fiery, they provide momentum where you felt stuck. Aquarius complements your energy with emotional independence and forward-thinking ideas. They are especially supportive in friendship or collaboration, helping you expand your horizons without pressure or constraint. Finally, Cancer offers gentle emotional grounding. Their intuitive nature aligns well with judgment and depth in your reading, helping you navigate deeper feelings with tenderness. Interactions with Cancer today can feel healing and emotionally validating. Your lucky color today: gold, representing clarity, triumph, and radiant self-expression. Wearing or visualizing gold today amplifies your confidence and supports successful outcomes in communication, love, and personal breakthroughs. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you decide that your past no longer defines your direction. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.